All right, welcome back to another video here on the channel. My name's Danny, and today we are up here in the North Idaho Selkirks. We've got myself, we've got Tessa and Wally, and we just made it to the top of a hike here known as the Wigwams. Basically, it just kind of brings you up into this really awesome peak with huge expansive views of the Selkirk Range, and it's an absolutely beautiful day. It's warm out, it's hot out. We just got up here, and we are just taking it in, man. We just have so many good views, and we just can't get enough of it, but there are a ton of flies. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we started this hike about probably an hour and a half ago. It's really only 1.7 miles in from the trailhead, and it really doesn't take long, about probably 12 to 1300 feet of elevation gain to get up here. However, the road getting to the trailhead is a little bit rough. So what we actually did was we actually started from a junction about 1.25 miles away from the trailhead. So we actually added quite a bit of mileage onto this hike, but we just felt better actually walking it in because we didn't really want to damage our car, because you definitely need some high clearance in areas on the road. So just something to keep in mind. But we are up here in the Wigwams. We just got here, and we're gonna start you guys back down at the trailhead. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a big thumbs up on it, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you back up here on the Wigwams. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we're just getting to the actual trailhead for the Wigwams, and from where we parked down below, it was about 1.25 miles of a hike up here with pretty good elevation gain. So we're about to now actually take off on the main trail. There are a couple people here at the trailhead, but we'll be heading up to the Wigwams right now. Should be about a 1.5 to 2 mile trip to the top, to where we should get some awesome views, we're hoping.
Get over here. That is scary as hell. The fact that she's like, makes me so nervous.
Okay, so we're about 1.2 miles into our climb up to the Wigwams from the actual trailhead, and where we started, not from where we parked the car. And you can see the peak for the Wigwams is kind of somewhere back there behind me, but we kind of came out to this little overlook here with just huge views of the Selkirks, and the drop off is absolutely crazy looking down there. So I can only imagine the views are going to get better, but hopefully we only have about another 1/2 mile with just a moderate amount of elevation gain, but we should be there hopefully within the next 20-30 minutes. So up to the Wigwams. You ready?
Yep.
We were so close. to the top of the Wigwams. What? The Wigwams? Tessa calls it the, what does she call it?
The Wigwams.
The Wigwams. I think whatever way you want to go. Yeah.
Hey, come on. Oh. What is that?
I don't know. We made it to the Wigwams. To the Wigwams. Oh, you guys, this view is fantastic up here. Yeah, the views like literally for miles of all of the Selkirks. Let's see. Okay, so in total here at the very top of the Wigwams, for us, we are 2.96 miles in with a total elevation gain of 1,934 feet. Now, if you were to actually start at the trailhead like we didn't do, you'd be right around 1.5 miles, or no, 1 3/4 of a mile in for this, with a fairly steep amount of elevation gain as well. But regardless, there's so many cool views up here. I'm not sure why it's called the Wigwams, but I'm digging it. So down below, there's a lot of flies up here. So down below, you can see Priest Lake. You've got Upper Priest Lake way in the background, and then again, just humongous views of the Selkirks all around. What do you think?
There's so many bees.
There's so many flies. It's all flies.
Why are there always flies and bees at the top?
Because you haven't showered.
Rude.
So we don't have a ton of time to actually spend up here at the Wigwams, but we were able to go to the top and we got some like super good views in, some cool shots. And we're basically just taking a minute to eat a snack before we head back down to the car. We sure do, don't we? Fist bump, fist bump. Okay, fist bump, fist bump.
That's more authentic.
We were literally just talking about how the best part of ending a hike is taking off your boots and putting sandals on. So in total, we finished this hike in 3 hours and 35 minutes. We obviously added a little bit of distance onto the entire hike, but we went in total 5.82 miles with a total elevation gain of 1,888 feet today. It was beautiful up at the top. We got to see the Wigwams. Finally checked this one off the list, and I'm super happy that we got to do it. We are about to drive down this mountain full speed ahead because we have family getting on a boat in an hour to head across Priest Lake here in North Idaho to a bar restaurant known as Kavanaugh's, and we're getting pizza and we're getting beer, and we need to get down to the campsite and to the campground before they leave. So we'll see if we make it. That'll be the big question. Did we make it?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.